everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Cooperate. Come on, there we go. Got you where I want you. Kept wanting to lay back, you know, what is that, recline, but we're not here to recline today, at least not right now. But anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me here in the craft room. Welcome back to all my subscribers that have been here for a while. Welcome to anyone who is new that has just happened to have found my channel or just stopped by for a visit. I am so glad that you're here. And I am super excited to show you the Happy Mail that I got today. So if you remember, and I will put a link to the video down in the description because I can't quite remember how many videos back it was, but it was a good couple of months ago, at least a month, maybe 2 months back, that I was so super excited because I had found a Tunisian crochet method that I have never seen before, and I have done a lot of searches since then trying to find additional information, to find additional information on this particular method, and I can't find anything. And those of you who did reply to, or not reply, comment in that video, none of you had ever heard of this method either. And if you see me ducking, oh, he's up. Well, you can't see him, but up that way on the wall. I have a mud dauber buzzing around in my craft room, so as long as he stays up by the ceiling, we're good. If he comes down here, you might see me ducking. I'm not gonna worry about him. He's a good guy. I don't intend any harm on him, and hopefully he doesn't intend any harm on me. But anyway, back to this new Tunisian crochet method. This is a free book that I found that you can read on archive.org. Like I said, all that information is in the original video, which I'll put a link in the description for you to go check that out. But it was doing Tunisian crochet in the round using 4 double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks. Now, I do have 4 double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks. I only have 3 right here. 1, 2, oops. Actually, I must have 5. I do have 5. I did not know that. Surprise. But anyway, I know why, because the G, I have a G double-ended Tunisian crochet hook, and these are all, this is what it is. It's the Clover brand, and I do have H, yes, but this is the only package that I have right here. These are all the Clover brand, and I did purchase all of the ones that I'm going to show you at Joann's. Current price, because I looked at them here the other day, the current price on them is about $12 a piece, I believe. Don't hold me to that. That's at my Joann's that I would shop at if I went to shop at Joann's. But anyway, I got a G, which I haven't used very often. I currently have 2 H's, which I use often. And the reason I got a second H is because this is the one I used to use for all of my hats, which I have since stepped up to an I. It doesn't make them near as stiff and crunchy, I guess you can say. I also have an I, which is currently in a hat. It is, oh, I can't take it out because, well, I'll just show you the hat. It's currently in a hat. There's what the hat looks like so far. So I don't want to take that out because I don't want to lose any stitches. And then I have a J. I have 1 J. So I currently have 1 G, 2 H's, an I, and a J. So I did have enough crochet hooks that I could try the in the round method using 4 hooks, but having the different sized hooks kind of made the stitches a little different and off. So I've thought about what I wanted to use my fair money for, and I didn't even open the envelope. I just let it set until I decided what I want to use it for. There's about, I think about $25 that I got, $24, something like that. So the other night, this has been about a week back, my sleep got interrupted And after I was able to go back to bed, I could not sleep. I was awake from like 2 a.m. until about 7 a.m. The alarm goes off at 7:30. During that 2 a.m. to 7 a.m., I listened to the audio Bible, I scrolled Facebook, I scrolled Pinterest. And then I got this bright idea. What if I use that money to buy some more Tunisian crochet hooks? So I started shopping around looking for Tunisian crochet hooks. And I finally found some. I asked Steve, I said, will you buy these for me? I actually purchased them off of eBay, and they were cheaper than what I could have. They were cheaper than the ones at my Joann's. And by the time we drove an hour to go to Joann's, we have to pay for gas, which takes about 40 bucks to put gas in our van. We'd have to pay for gas. We'd probably eat out at least once. We'd probably do extra shopping. The hooks would be higher. So yeah, you can see where that's going. You're talking 40, 50, 60. You're probably talking about $80 to $100 just to get 2 more hooks. And that includes the price of the hooks. So anyway, these costed me about $16, I believe, for both of them. And I got free shipping. So they were supposed to be here on Thursday. This is Monday, the 19th, I believe it is. Yes, the 19th. They were supposed to arrive on Thursday, but the mailman brought in this package today, and I'm like, Steve's like, you didn't order anything? He's like, no, I don't know what it is. And I felt it, and I says, I bet it's my package. So it arrived within like 4 days. I was super excited. So in the mail today, I got my happy mail. I have 2 more size H double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks. I am so super excited. I could not wait to get these, and they actually arrived early. So you know what Anna's going to be doing? Forget the current hats, because we're back up to 100 degrees outside for like the next 3 or 4 days. And then it's supposed to drop back off to the other end of the thermometer. But forget these hats right now. I am going to play with, now when I put these up, this one, these are my 2 H's, I believe. And these 2, I've got 4 double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks in the size H, which H is a 5mm. If you're not familiar with the letters, you're more familiar with the number size. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm going to end this video, grab some yarn, and I'm going to start experimenting, because the cool thing with this, unlike what I showed you on here, that I just pulled the stitch out, it's not that big of a deal. What I showed you on here, obviously, when you go in the round, you need to have 2 separate colors. Your 2 separate colors, or 2 skeins of the same color, or you need to pull from both ends of the skein. Because you have your forward stitch and then you have your return stitch, at least in this method. If you do something flat, you can use the same color for your forward and your return. Not a big deal. But with this method, you can use the same color for your forward stitch and your return stitch. I am so excited. I can't wait to experiment and show you guys what I come up with. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room, and I'll see you right back here for my next video.